Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. What a beautiful Sunday it is for you to be out looking at houses today. Oh my gosh, the market is still red hot. Yes, it has cooled down. You know, it's funny, I'm hearing from all kinds of folks out there about, hey, is the market really just softening up? Are we going to be into another bubble? We're not going into another bubble. Here's why. I'm going to give you all the reasons we're not going into another bubble, and here's why we're still buying property. I'm still buying property. If I'm buying property, you're buying property. That's how we're going to get rich, okay? That's what we're going to do. Why? Because when I hear you say things like, oh my God, I don't know if I should buy. Real estate's at an all-time high. Yes, of course it's at an all-time high. And it was at an all-time high the day before yesterday, and the day before that, and the year before that, and 2 years before that, and 5 years before that. Of course it's at an all-time high. You always want it to be at an all-time high. That's what real estate does. It appreciates, not like your Harley, not like your boat. Actually, my boat did go up in value. I shouldn't say that. Typically, boats, cars, Harleys, they don't go up in value, okay? Unless there's some kind of collector item. Let's just be realistic about what we're talking about here. Your house is going to go up in value. In my entire career of over 30 years in this business, I saw 2 bad years. 2 bad years out of 30. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So is real estate the right thing to invest in? Yes. Are we going to see a great crash? No. Why? Inflation. Okay, if you don't understand inflation, let me just tell you a little bit about inflation. This is coming from me. I am not a Wall Street financial wizard. I'm not an anything wizard. Quite frankly, I can't even spell wizard. Okay, it doesn't matter. Here's what I am. I am watch the market every single day, analyze it. I can analyze Japanese candlesticks. I can analyze trends, fundamentals. I look at it all day long. Why do I do that? Because that's what you pay me to do. That's what you pay me to do, is to understand the market. Now, do I have a crystal ball? No. So don't call me up and go, our rate's going to go up or down. They're going to do one of the two. They're going to go up, they're going to go down, and they might stay steady. But they're going to do one of those things. But houses are going to continue to rise in price. Why? Because we're experiencing major inflation. And what does inflation mean? The cost of goods are going up. And as cost of goods go up, how can the cost to build a house go down? It can't. Now, yes, we're seeing a little bit of a pullback in lumber, but that's ridiculous. That's the same thing in the housing market going, oh, yeah, it's starting to soften. Yeah, you're right. There's not 15 offers on the house today, but there's 7, okay? That's softening? All right, that's still not softening. It's like saying lumber went up 400%, but now it's down 100%. Well, if it went up 400%, meaning whatever was $100 then went to $400, and now it dropped by 100% or 50%, okay, but it's still $200. It's still twice as much as it was a year and a half ago. So put it all in perspective, you guys. Put it in perspective. The cost of goods are going up. It's not going backwards. We're not going back to 1974. It's not going to happen. Gas ain't going to be no $1.25. Heck, our last president had had gas down to under $2. Okay, it was actually $1 something, and now look at it. It's $2.50, $3 a gallon. So it's not going down. At least not with this administration. Now, you may think, oh, we're going to see some better times in a new administration. Well, that could be true. May not be true. I don't know. All I do know is that investing in real estate will always make you money. Always make you money. So I went off on a diatribe there. I'm sorry. Here's why I mention this. Today is October the 3rd. It's a Sunday. Look at the calendar. You got October, November, December. The end of December. It's a new year. We're in 2022. I can get you into a home by Thanksgiving right now. Right now, I'll have you into a house by Thanksgiving. If we start the search and get the mortgage started right now, I'll have you in a house. You're going to celebrate your Thanksgiving turkey in your brand new home. And here's the thing. Right now, if you're currently renting, you owe it to yourself to get off of that bus, That bus is a bus to nowhere. That bus is a bust. That's what it is. There's no hope in that. There's no way that you're going to look back in your older age and go, wow, I'm so proud of what I did when I was a renter. I really did a great job at renting. Yeah, you did. You did. You're doing great. You're doing really good. Now, let's change it up a little bit because the loan arranger is here to shake it up on you. There is no such thing as a rich renter. You're not going to really get ahead in life being a renter. I'm sorry. Somebody has to break it to you, and it's going to be me. So I want you to stop the car, pull over that beautiful F-150 you paid $60,000 for, and pull into your rental property and call me at 407-706-3313. Now, if you're an adult parent or grandparent and you know somebody that's renting right now, let's help them become a homeowner. Heck, you're going to give them an inheritance one day anyway. Rather than watching them buy a new Harley or a boat with a 60 horse on it, why not help them get into a home? Lock that money down so that when you're dead and gone, the money was spent wisely. Put yourself on the deed so they could never refinance unless you knew that what was going on and you signed on the paperwork. You don't have to be on the note. You don't have to be on it. You don't have to be liable for it. But do you know if you gift a relative money to buy a home and you get added to the deed, they can't refinance it without you knowing. The bank can't do that. No one can do it. So your gift will continue to grow. Because I can tell you right now, you want to give your grandchildren $20,000 each? That $20,000 to most of them is going to be pissed away. It's going to be a new motorcycle. It'll be something. It'll be an 80-inch screen Samsung. That's what it's going to be. Where if you gave them the money and said, I'm going to give you a gift, but it's got to go into a down payment of a house, period. That's it. That's what the money's for, but it's yours. And we give it to them now. In 5 years from now, that $20,000 will be worth $30,000 to $40,000. In 10, 15 years, it'll have doubled in value all day long. The price of their home, your $20,000 investment will put them $100,000 plus in equity. And if you're on the deed, they can't refinance it and just cash out and go spend it and then go buy the Harley again later on. 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. WeBringYouHome.com. That's the loan arranger. Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. You want me to meet with your adult children and you want to go through the Bruce Woodburn Boot Camp Loan Arranger class? I just made that up. I'll put them through that. I did it with my own kids. Chase, my son, 23, already owns a home, looking at number 2 already. Come on. No help from Dad. I didn't co-sign for him. I did not co-sign for him. I didn't even give him any money. I did give him a little bit of money for his graduation, but the rest of it he saved himself. Why don't we do that and help people? Give them encouragement. Show them the path so that they don't get in their own way. The fact of the matter is that if anybody out there right now is renting or you have family members that are renting, they're truly spectators in this planet. Do you really want to be a spectator or do you want to play the game? Come on. You're sitting on the sidelines of life watching everybody else get rich. Everybody that bought a home in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years ago, you're making more money than I've ever seen made in real estate. And it doesn't mean it's going to end. According to National Association of Realtors, we're on this, we're not turning back right now. We're still on a good run. According to the National Association of Realtors, if builders stay on the pace that they're at right now, which is maximum construction in Central Florida, we would not be caught up with the demand for 10 years. Not caught up with the demand, the current demand. That's assuming that in 10 years from now, there's not going to be more people here. Well, you and I both know there's going to be more people. We live in Florida. There's going to be more people. But if the builders just stayed on pace with what they have now, we don't have enough homes. There's not enough homes. What is that going to do to value? Going to keep going up, baby. Just keep on going up. And what are you going to do? You're going to be able to take that appreciation and run with it? Because, you folks that come to me that get a mortgage that go, yeah, I'm buying an $800,000 house. I'm putting $250,000 down. Do you think you saved that in your checking account or your 401k? How many of people do you think come to me with just a crud of money to put down on a house and saved it? They didn't save it. They made it from another real estate transaction. That's how you make money in this planet. It's easy. 70% of millionaires in the United States got their money from real estate in one way or another. Now, granted, you can make a good living and you can save a lot of money by your good living. That's great. Keep doing that. But do that in combination with other things. And you'll see that when you get to know me, I'm all about diversification. I don't put all my money in real estate. I don't put all my money in stocks. I don't put all my money in bonds. I do a little bit of all of it. And so should you. Diversification. That's 101, baby. It's not complicated. Stop sitting on the sidelines of life. And if you are one of those folks that's listening to me right now, you're on your way home from church. You're on your way to church. You listen to me on the show with Cleve and I on Saturdays. I'm telling you, the Lone Ranger will help you. He'll help your family. And if they don't seem to get it, get them in front of me. I'll help them get it. If they don't get it after I'm done with them, then they're destined to be a renter for the rest of their life. Let me help them. Homeownership can be achieved by almost everyone. Almost everyone. Now, there's some of you out there that are not responsible enough to maintain your credit. There's some of you that are never going to be able to save a dime. There's some of you that just don't feel like you're responsible enough for home ownership. But most of you should be owning a home right now. You should not be sitting on the sidelines of life. Get a piece of this planet. Own a piece of the planet. It's right there for you. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. The Lone Ranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, here to help you and your family. I could have you into a house by Christmas. If you already own a home, do you know that 81% of eligible people that would benefit from a refinance have not refinanced yet? Let me have the opportunity. Put me to the test. I want you to test me out. Find out, first of all, what kind of level of service do you think you're going to get from Bruce and his team at CrossCountry Mortgage? Okay. Are we going to get great service? Are we going to get return phone calls? Are we going to get great counseling? Or do they just have a product that they're going to sell and stuff us into? Not in my office. It don't happen here. You're going to get great advice. Advice that serves you, not me. I can do another mortgage for somebody else. I don't need one more mortgage. I need people that care enough about me and know that I care enough about them. And that's how I help them. Put me to the test. I mean, out of all my listeners out there, many of you call me and they're like, thanks for helping my son. Thanks for helping my grandchild. Thanks for being there for me. Bruce, you really came through. I appreciate that very much. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. I'm the Lone Ranger. I'm here to help guide you and your family in the right direction when it comes to financing, save money, get a great interest rate. Interest rates are incredibly low right now. What do you want to do? Wait for them to go up? Okay. Fed had a lot of Fed meetings this week. Market's a little crazy, a little unstable. Don't be the one that waits for interest rates to hit 4.5 and then call me and go, you know what, Bruce, I kept hearing you on the radio, man. I meant to call you. Well, then stop the car right now. Pull that rider lawnmower over, take your headphones off, and write down 407-706-3313. I'll help you. I promise you, I will help you. All of you out there that need financial help, call me. I'll help you go in the right direction. I'm the Lone Ranger. CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show.